Hey guys, yet another flight with this new 450 Pro, and I've just tweaked the linkages, the swash throws, and the pitch settings just a tad to give myself a bit more negative pitch. It didn't quite have enough then on that last flight. When I went inverted, it barely had enough pitch to climb inverted, so I'm about to test it now and see if that's made a difference. Mark II is selected. Okay, I just want to check the tracking because I've played around with the linkages quite a bit to give myself some better negative pitch, but that still seems fine. I think as long as you adjust both sides by the same amount, you generally don't have any problem. Yeah, that seems like it's got a bit more negative now. I'm literally going to fly this one as much as I can just to test the servos. I mean, they were very cheap, but if they prove to be reliable, that's a win for anyone that wants to build one of these. And I just replied to your post, Simon, and I've tweaked the gyro setting to 71.5%, and it seems just not too bad actually. It's the bounce is still there, but it's negligible. And helicopter seems to fly quite nicely, but I'll still change the gyro when I get the new one. But it's certainly enjoyable enough to fly. Okay, let's try this negative. Yeah, that's better. Plenty of negative performance now, and I'm not actually going to do that too much. I'm having a bit of an off day with the flying. Just been up till probably 4 AM most nights, just building this and one thing or another, and a couple of early starts with work, so I really need to catch up on some sleep, so you're not going to see a lot. I just flew my two Gowies before this, while this helicopter was charging, and yeah, they're fine, but I could just feel that I wasn't 100% with it today, so I just landed them both short of their normal battery flights, and put them away for a better day. But for a budget build, this helicopter is proving to be really nice. I'm throwing it around a lot just to test the servos and the mechanics of it. And I've increased the swash settings a little bit more than what my other 450 Pro is, because the movement of these servos and the servo horns, they're not quite as long as what I got on the Hi-Tech, so the push rods are just, the servo horn ball link position is just a little bit closer than it is on the other Pro, so I just had to up some of the settings to compensate for that, but it feels nice. It's flying really well. It's a good little sport flyer, which is what I wanted. I can fly one of these Pros without risking my mini Cylon. Plus the kit had been sitting under the bed for far too long. This was virtually negligible, the cost of building this one. I had pretty much all the components except the servos and the gyro. I've got a couple of gyros, but I want to use something a little bit better in this helicopter. But yeah, it's great fun. It's flying really nicely. Might try a forward flip. Yeah, that's fine. beautiful and calm now. I think once I land this, I'll put this away and I'll just finish off the remaining light with maybe the little mini striker and the MCPX. I always find the MCPX is the last thing I fly because I can still see it almost when it's dark. Okay, there's my timer, and I'm just going to return to the concrete pad to land. The grass is really long at the moment, and I don't want to risk the torque tube tail. Look how stable that is. Beautiful. That's hands off now. Okay, I just cheated a bit. That's hands off now. Still hands off, still hands off, still hands off. It's quite stable. Yeah, the grass is a little bit long at the moment, and this one doesn't have very tall skids, so you run the risk of striking the tail if you land on the grass at the moment. Alrighty, thanks for watching.